that's not so great looking, more kind of like industrial looking, we have a really great looking designer phone for you. But the functions of this are truly some of the top features that you're looking for, because not only is this phone gonna be cordless, but it's also going to be corded. So when the power goes out and you really need that phone, it's gonna work for you. And that's the other great part about this, is you're gonna get your answer phone. Look at the beautiful designer colors here. I love the fact that your little display pops right up here. Look how big those buttons are, so even if you have nails, it's no problem. And the other thing that's really gonna be important right here, right? That button right there is gonna be your favorite button, because it's a call blocker. And all you do to block a call is push the button, and then they're not gonna call back and bother you anymore. So this is a 4 handset system, 4 phones, okay? You get 3 that you just plug into the wall, and then this one you're gonna actually plug into your phone jack and into the wall. 3 color choices on this. So this is the champagne color that's beside me. It is beautiful. I'm just gonna hold that up so you can really see how gorgeous that is. When's the last time you saw a phone system in colors, right? I mean, maybe never in the stores, but look at this one. Rose gold right down here. That is gorgeous. This is actually going to be navy over here. It's featured with a little bit of a champagne gold, but the navy framing right here. Our price today, $99.99 and 5 flex payments, because we are still celebrating President's Day weekend. We're also gonna ship this to you with absolutely no charge to you whatsoever. So let's get to it and show you some of the other features, because Lori Leland brings us our Panasonic phones, which by the way have become our #1 best-selling phones ever here at HSN. Number one in the history of HSN, Panasonic phones. And there's a reason why this works. The cordless, corded, the beautiful design, and that call block feature.
Isn't that amazing?
That's what they call priceless.
It is priceless. That's why so many people are upgrading. We love Panasonic. They're the global leader, not just the top seller here at HSN, but globally the top seller. And it's because you're getting tons of upgraded features with this system. 4 handsets, as Alice mentioned to you. So you only need that 1 phone jack to plug in your base station, and then the other 1, 2, 3 handsets go wherever you have power. So it's super convenient for you to locate these throughout your home. You're getting some of the biggest screens we've ever offered. So nearly 2-inch backlit, glowing, illuminated, easy to see screens. There's that beautiful champagne gold color. You're gonna love the little clip on the back as well. So if you wanna wear this, if you wanna clip it on,
walk around with it.
Absolutely, walk around, or you're outdoors doing some gardening, you'll be able to do that. And then here's the real magic. So that call blocking is life-changing. This is a 250 name and number call blocker. Oh boy, and talking caller ID clearly enunciates exactly who's calling, so you're never running for a call you don't want, which we love.
Private caller.
Oh boy, private caller.
Oh, 3 guesses who that is.
Too early for that.
And the first 2 don't count.
Right, so yeah, exactly. I think we're gonna block that call. So with the touch of that 1 dedicated button and a confirmation, even now that private caller is completely and totally blocked. I can never get through to you ever, ever, ever again. 250 names and numbers you'll be able to block with this system.
Which I think that's the most that we offer in terms of your call blocking, right?
It is. So we have a few that do maybe 100, one that does 150. This does the most, 250 names and numbers.
And you know why you need that? Because they've gotten even smarter now. So now they just keep changing that number by 1 digit or something.
They do, right?
Oh my gosh, it makes me so mad, because they're even bothering me on my cell phones now. Finally figured out how to block those calls. But this is gonna work for you at home. And not only is it gonna work for you, it's gonna work for you on so many different levels. It is a beautiful system. We have not offered this system in a long time.
No, it's been a long time. And I would say
it's hard to get it in the colors.
It really is. And this is our #1 top seller. There are over 1,000 customer reviews. It's a huge customer pick. Everybody loves this one. And here's the other reason why. You mentioned having that corded system. It really helps a lot. If you have that landline at home and the power goes out, we all know with cordless handsets, they're useless when the power goes out. With this system, you're getting that battery backup. So even if the power goes out, you'll be able to place and receive phone calls. And just real quick, I want to show you, look at that giant screen, how it is backlit, glowing, illuminated. Listen to that loud speakerphone. So if you want to have that great hands-free conversation, you have that speakerphone button on every single one of your handsets. So I'm just going to unplug this from power, which by the way, this phone system shouldn't work once it's unplugged from power, but notice how the screen is still illuminated.
Kind of weird, right?
I know, it doesn't seem like it should be right.
Twilight Zone.
And now we're getting a phone call. And this is unplugged from power. So with that battery backup, it simply means you will be able...
From HSN.
Okay, so let's see who this is. Hello?
Hi.
Hey, Annie, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, girl. Hey, thank you for the fancy coffee this morning.
Oh, you're welcome. Is it helping?
It's so delicious. Thank you. It was a chai tea latte. It was the biggest thing you've ever seen, Alice.
She was walking down the hall with 2 Starbucks. I'm like,
where's mine? I know, we'll have to run back out and get Alice one.
I had a little coffee envy.
A little coffee envy. Annie, we love you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, girl. So did you hear that nice crystal clear call using the speakerphone? Talking caller ID still works. Everything still works with the system, even when the power goes out. So if you think about the times in life where you lose power, those blackouts, brownouts, bad weather is happening, those are the times we need to keep in touch with our loved ones the most. This system will carry you through those times and you'll still be able to communicate with loved ones.
That's
really
right.
important feature.
Okay, let me give you a quick update because right now our 2 top sellers are actually our 2 most limited options. So we have it available in the navy. I don't think I've ever been to a store where I saw really designer colors that just make your phone system a part of your home decor. I love that we spend so much money on our home decor, and then we put those ugly black phones in there.
So true.
That are or the flat silk, the gray ones. You know, I mean, why do it when you're getting Panasonic quality? You're getting the call block feature. You're getting your caller ID announce. You're getting every single phone, and it's corded and cordless. So that's the beauty of this system. Even when the power goes out, you don't have to worry about it. When the power goes out is when I most need to talk to somebody.
So
and
true.
that's when my phone doesn't work. I mean, it makes no sense, right? That's why you want a corded phone. But again, you're gonna get the other 3 that just plug right into the wall. It's a fabulous system. If you want it in the navy or if you want it in the rose gold, I have 500 in each choice, okay? We have more quantity if you want it in the champagne. But this is the navy, beautiful navy. Again, never seen a navy phone system ever.
Gorgeous.
Ever in my life.
Yeah,
I don't
so
think I've
pretty.
ever seen a rose gold system. It is beautiful.
It really
Absolutely
is.
beautiful. It's going to look great in your home. Even more importantly, it's going to function really, really well. Phones make such a big difference.
They really do. And a lot of us, you talk all the time about how it's so much more comfortable to have that home handset because our cell phones get hot, right?
Well,
it's
you
not
just
that
have
comfortable.
to hold that thing in your hand the whole time.
Exactly.
I just stand this up and usually put it on speakerphone.
Exactly.
And just have any conversation I want. And the speakerphone quality is fantastic on this. But my dad, who has this exact system, okay?
This is the one I use in my house.
Yeah.
Yep, this is it.
This is the one most people I know have because it's just good looking, but it's the corded factor too. We live in Florida, you know, especially with the whole hurricane and you know, bad storm situation.
Right.
And by the way, you know, as soon as winter's done, what happens? Oh, we get the spring storms, right? So live in Dallas, Texas, like I did for 20 years, you respect the spring storms, let me tell you, and your power goes out all the time. You're not gonna have to worry about your phone though. That's the nice part. So here's the thing. We put it on flex payment. If you're brand new shopping with us on this President's Day, then flex payment means you can split it up in your credit card. And because it's President's Day, we're gonna do something special, which is we're putting on 5 flex payments, which is unusual for this price point. $20 and free shipping and handling. But I got such a deal for you, okay? Are you ready? If you don't have the HSN credit card, sign up for it today. As soon as you're approved, we're gonna give you $40 to spend on something. If I walked up to you in a store and said, hey, here's 2 crisp $20 bills to spend on anything you want in the store, how awesome would that be?
Right.
That's exactly what we're doing here. Just sign up for that credit card. You'll find all kinds of special deals, like on the computer. I have coming up in a few minutes. We're gonna let you finance that if you want to on your credit card with no interest. So make that choice today because the $40 savings ends at midnight tonight. So you need to take advantage of that. And the other thing that's so nice about this, I think, Lori, it's just everything's big.
It's big. And look at this. You even have a built-in baby monitor. So I'm going to set this down. All you do is you do with a couple quick clicks of your menu.
We call it a baby monitor.
It's a sound detector.
Yes.
So you could actually step away from your home. You could have workers coming in. And as soon as sound is detected in the room where you set this up, it will either call one of the other handsets or it'll call you on your cell. So you'll be able to listen into the room of your home where you have this monitoring for as long as you want.
That's almost, you know, we call it
security, right?
That's what I was just going to say. say, I mean, we call it a baby monitor. It's really a misnomer because it is totally, could be a way of providing you some security in your home. I mean, how fabulous to have that actually ring you, okay? Well, I love that my phone is going to call me.
It's going to call you. The other thing too is, you talked about the answer phone part of this. That's big, right? You have your built-in digital answering machine, so no tapes to ever replace. 17 minutes of record time, right? But here's the really neat thing. If someone calls and leaves you a message on your home phones, do you know that this system will call you on your cell phone and play back your message for you?
That's ridiculous.
So it keeps you connected to your home.
It's like my little secretary.
It is. And if you think about,
it's my secretary.
Like for me, I have a cell phone number that's some crazy cell phone number from Las Vegas, which nobody knows that number. I want to give out my local home number here in St. Pete so people know that I live locally and that that's my local number. Now when they call my home phone, I get the message on my cell phone. It's so brilliant.
So it's kind of like providing you security. Right. It's kind of like providing you a sanity saver because you have that call block.
Definitely.
And that was the question.
Robocalls and scam callers.
So my dad was asking me.
Bad.
Because I was with him not too long ago and he answered the phone. And it was obviously, you know, one of those, whoever, whatever. They're trying to take care of my student loans. Oh, seriously?
Really?
Oh yeah, like I have a student loan. I mean, maybe some people my age do, but probably not many. Anyway, he said, can I, and he didn't block it. I said, block the call.
Block the call.
He goes, oh, I already answered it. But you can block it. When can I block it?
Oh, I love that you're asking this. Okay, so this is really important. If that person gets you on the call and it's a scam caller and you realize they're trying to, you know, get hard-earned money out of you.
Loans.
Yes, because they're really convincing.
That's one thing I'm not in debt for.
I know, right?
Everything else maybe, but not the student loan.
Yeah, but not that. That's so crazy. Well, so you can block as the call is coming in before you answer. You can block, if you get on that call with them and you realize, okay, this isn't right. They're trying to extort money out of me. I'm going to block it while I'm talking to them. So you don't even have to think of a snappy answer or a comeback for that individual. You just push the block button and it is done. And then you can even block after the number comes in. You can block an entire range of numbers. And I'll tell you one thing also, if you accidentally block a number on your home phones from Panasonic, you'll be able to very easily unblock. You can even get one ring for any blocked call that tries to call through, or you can turn it off completely so you have no disruptions at all in your home. But it's a really intuitive system. It's easy to use. It's great peace of mind, like you said, with that battery backup, being able to block the robocalls, the scam callers, the political calls. It's going to restore the peace in your home. 100 name and number phone book, one of the loudest speaker phones I've ever heard, and that multi-adjustable giant 3.5-inch screen. I mean, these are absolutely loaded. And like you said, probably the prettiest phones we offer.
It's definitely the prettiest phones we offer.
So
but
beautiful.
It's not just the prettiest phones we offer. It's really the prettiest phones I've seen out of the marketplace.
Agreed.
I mean, it is a beautiful system that really has the features that you want and that you need. You will love that call block. It is the most calls that you can block in a phone system that we offer. Up to, I think, 250 calls that you can block. And you can unblock them and do it over again if you want to. The champagne is selling the fastest, most limited, the rose gold, and the navy blue as well.
Love the colors. Love how easy it is.
Is Annie going for coffee for me?
I wish she was.
Me too.
Oh, it's a private caller. Let's block this one too. So even private callers can be blocked with the touch of one button.
I call it the shun button.
Oh, right.
You have been shunned.
You've been shunned. We don't have to answer that call because we don't know who you are.
Yes, shunned. Not you, of course.
Thank you.
Because Lori is coming back in a few minutes with one of the most important things we sell, which is the 911 pendant.
With no fees and ongoing costs.